guys, welcome to 5,000 Miles, where we do reactions and reviews. My name's John. I'm over in Philadelphia.
And my name's Vince, and I'm 5,000 miles away on Maui.
And we are here today to take a look at the brand new Pluribus Season 1, Episode 4 that has just dropped as we are picking up some steam here with this new Vince Gilligan hit. Can we call it a hit?
I think we can call it a hit. People are liking it.
We can call it a hit. Yeah, budding hit. Everything about it so far has been great. Very much looking forward to the episode. It's been a long week waiting for it.
Yeah, and everybody that I forced to watch the show has enjoyed it so far.
Yeah,
So
are you on a little personal pilgrimage?
I'm out there preaching the gospel of Pluribus, trying to get as many people as I can to watch it, and people are enjoying it. It's getting really good reviews. The show's been doing a great job of telling us what the rules are and answering all the questions that we want to know. So there's not really too much unknown about what's going on in the show.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to meet the person she got on the phone with. At some point, that person has to come into it. But yeah, they really left us on a speculative note. It was just Carol absorbing what she now knows and trying to put together whatever her strategy is. I mean, I guess she's still hell-bent on trying to undo this thing, but we don't exactly know what's going on in her head. And you know what? It's such an open plot. This could go anywhere.
And we now have concrete evidence that once they gain the ability to assimilate her, they will not hesitate to do so. So there's
And she's
a
not happy
real
about that.
ticking clock going on right
Yeah.
now in the show.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So you ready to dive in and watch season 1, episode 4?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Eyeballs.
I'm guessing this is the guy that she talked to on the phone.
This is the dude. Yeah, he looks vaguely. Was it some South American? We know he speaks Spanish.
Yep,
Yeah.
There's
the
Spanish there.
Ew. Why? So this guy's. If this has got to be him, right?
I'm guessing so.
So he's like got himself fortressed off or something. And they're bringing him food.
Yeah, he's got the windows papered up the same way Rhea Seahorn put all the pillows in front of the window so they couldn't see her. Yeah, see, he doesn't trust them.
To a fault. The guy's licking food off a can lid, and I think he just rolled over like some lobster and eggs or something.
Yeah, but you know what? Once they figure out how to assimilate him, how do you think they're going to get to him?
At that point, we'll see how they behave if it ever comes to
They'll
that.
try to put it. Remember, they were licking the donuts. They can get it in the food. They can get it in the air.
Hola, senor. Ma'am.
Yeah. So that's her. She's on the airplane right now.
Yeah.
Chinga tu madre, Ketron!
You know what? You said last week that because she cursed him out, he should be able to put together that it was in a hive mind. And now we're seeing that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it stoked his interest anyway. So they literally have her writing out the shit we were speculating about at the end of last episode.
Yeah. Can't kill. Eager to please. Would give me an A-bomb. Exclamation point,
Trying
question mark.
to change me. Don't play favorites. Likes everyone the same and weirdly honest. Okay. Weirdly honest with a question mark.
I need a volunteer.
She's got some end game. I don't think it was about the info as much as figuring out or determining that they can't lie, I guess.
You. told me that you don't really understand how all this works, this joining. So my question is, do you understand it now?
We have quite a bit more insight into it now, yes.
So, is there a way to reverse it?
That's the
The
big
joining?
question.
Ooh.
Is there not a way to reverse it?
They can withhold, though?
Zosha?
We want so much to please you, Carol, but we can't answer questions like that.
Right.
Because it
Except
would be
your non-answer
self-destructive.
is my answer.
Ooh.
Because I don't think you can lie to me. I don't think it's something you can do.
Sodium? Is that like truth shit? Pentothal?
Sodium pentothal. That's
Everything
like
all right,
truth,
Carol?
Yeah.
truth serum.
Can we help you find something?
Do you have any heroin? When do they let you out of here? I mean, when do you let you out of here?
Probably in a day or two. Sooner if we need an extra bed.
Huh. That's great. Hey, you know everything. Whatever happened to music in elevators? Huh? When did they stop doing that?
Oh, would you like some?
Sure.
There must be no surveillance in the elevator, otherwise the rest of the hive mind could see her doing that.
How do I reverse all this? How do I reverse the joining?
No.
Zosha, how do I end this thing? You already told me it's possible.
No.
Yes? Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You did. You pretty much did.
Send some people to go get her.
Cavalry.
Carol, what are you doing?
Is there a circumstance under which they will defend themselves? That's the name of the episode, Carol, please.
Zosha?
Tell me. Tell me.
They're out of sync, aren't they?
What is it?
What's happening?
She's dying, Carol. She's in cardiac arrest. May we save her?
Excuse us, Carol.
We already grabbed bolt cutters to undo your little handcuff play.
All right, so
That legit flew.
we learned another little piece of the puzzle. We
Big piece.
now understand, or we're meant to infer that it is possible to undo it. We also know that they really don't want her to have that information, and seems like they're playing hardball there.
Interesting little way for her to go about. You know, she's just flying by the seat of her pants. She's clearly dug in that she wants to undo it. She's not weighing the other side of why this is probably better. She's on the side of individual humanity's better. Clearly,
Right.
That's even though there's a whole argument to be made for leaving it the hell
Right.
alone.
Or
and
I
just
think
joining.
I think if nothing else, she just wants to be able to have the choice. You know?
Yeah,
If
would she leave the hive mind alone if they knew she'd leave her alone?
Yeah,
And it'd still be pretty
exactly.
she'd still be pretty lonely though.
Yeah. And I mean, she would still be dealing with the loss of Helen and everything, but
Yeah,
at the
that's the
same
given in
time,
either
like,
scenario.
if there wasn't this ticking clock of her knowing that the hive mind was counting down to the time where they were going to assimilate her,
Right.
maybe she wouldn't be working so hard to try to undo what happened.
Was your takeaway the fact that they weren't saying "please, Carol" in sync? Does that mean that the drug was having a broader effect than just on the individual, or was that?
No, I think they were trying to make noise so that
Mhm.
to create sort of like this cacophony to if Zosha did end up spilling the beans, that maybe she wouldn't be able to hear it.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that. If that's what they were doing,
because
then
we as
okay.
the audience couldn't really hear over the crowd. So I think that was meant to convey that like they were creating a lot of noise. And it did
Yeah.
seem like it was definitely affecting her. So just like the
Oh, big time.
alcohol, like obviously the entire hive mind wouldn't get drunk, but that one person, that one physical person, is experiencing the effects of that through their physical body. You know, it
And it
didn't
was
it
all
didn't
well
work
thought
out,
out.
but yeah,
She
I
made a
mean, like,
list. She got the drugs. She tested them out. She manipulated them. She made her play. It didn't work. And now she has to deal with potential remorse of killing this person who she's got this attachment to, even if it's accidental. But she does have some kind of a weird attachment to her.
well,
And
she
she's going to
thinks
feel
she's hot,
emotionally.
if nothing
She does
else.
think she's hot. Yeah.
She does think she's hot. So,
But,
uh,
ultimately, a ton didn't happen in the episode. We meet that guy, so we know he's going to be in the show and he's going to matter, which you speculated about last episode. You're absolutely correct. He's going to matter.
yeah, that
And
guy
then
is going to come into play
yeah,
during this season somehow. And so we got a little bit of taste of that. We saw
yeah,
his paranoia and his unwillingness to cooperate or
he's worse
receive
than Carol.
anything from the hive mind. Yeah, he is very
Worse.
anti hive mind. And now we know that he knows that Carol is on the same page. One of the major takeaways is that this guy is going to come into play. And then, of course, the other major takeaway from this episode is that there is a way, and the hive mind knows about it, to undo what has been done.
And Carol is hell-bent on doing it. She's not sitting around thinking about all the benefits. She just wants it undone. But let me ask you a philosophical question at this point in the show. If it was you, okay, and you didn't necessarily lose your loved one, your wife, your best friend, all that stuff. Let's take the grief out of it. And you're looking around, same scenario. Are you leaning towards going, this is net positive, or I want to undo this?
I'd be fucking stoked, dude. If it was me, I'd be like Mr. Diabate, that guy who was on Air Force One. I'd
Mm-hmm.
be on a yacht in the south of France doing cocaine with my harem of girls. I'd have Scarlett Johansson there and just banging chicks. I'd be living the dream.
No
You
question
know what I
about it.
mean?
I'd be, oh my God, I'd be either, whether it be on a plane or a yacht with all my favorite celebrity dream girls, all my best friends, all the people I admire, even if it's just their avatar, ready to go around and be on a world sightseeing tour from
Yeah.
Croatia to the pyramids to wherever, living it up and not caring that the assimilation was coming. I'd actually be preparing for it. I'd be into it.
Yeah, so you would be okay with the fact that your impending assimilation was coming? Because
Yeah.
I think like that guy, Mr. Diabate, I think that he is probably so stoked about his current situation that he might not want to be assimilated. I
Well,
mean, I
if the
wouldn't want to be. Like, if
three choices, the three choices are assimilated, living as is with the one of 10 or 11 people and the all assimilation people, um or kick it back to the way it was. Yeah, of course, the ideal scenario is to be the one of the very few unassimilated with all the hive mind to take care of you. But the very clear second choice is to be assimilated, not to go back to fucked up humanity, in my eyes. I'd
hmm,
be willing to be like, look, I don't want to assimilate, but it doesn't look that bad, and I sure as hell am not going to reintroduce all the ills of existence to the masses of humanity just because I don't feel like letting go of my privacy and my individuality. I'm okay with it. Assimilate me. Let's do this. It's the better overall thing to do. I'd find my way to being okay with that personally.
hmm. I don't know, man. I think if it the only choice were go into assimilation or go back to the way things were, yeah, I mean, as much as I
Nah.
think I would be afraid, I think it would also be better than what we have now. the system that we have now, because with individuality, like you said, comes with all the ills of society.
Of which there are so fucking many with no end in sight.
Yeah,
There's
and
just no way.
somebody like Carol, who is a successful author, she's got money, she had security. I feel like it would almost be selfish to want to go back to that, knowing how many people out there are going back to just a terrible, awful existence. People in third world countries who are
Especially when
starving
you think about the
and
whole
dying.
world and not just freaking America. When you think about the
Pe-
whole world,
America is one of the richest nations on earth, and we have people in our country who are starving and dying from preventable
way,
illnesses and stuff like
way too
that.
many.
So imagine all the people around the world that
Yeah,
would have to be forced to be relegated back to their terrible existence. Um,
there's just no way. And it's not like you'd be coming into some situation that's horrible, for crying out loud. We've talked about it before. You still have everything that is you and everything that you've ever done. You're just becoming something larger. I could live with that, man. But it's also I don't know if I'd feel the same way if I was like 17 and I like hadn't experienced enough for myself. But at my age, I'd be like, look, I pretty much get it, and life's a bitch. So tag me in.
Yeah,
I'm good.
it
I'm
does. It
good.
does. Yeah, I mean, now that you bring it up, I do kind of feel like it would be selfish to want to go back to the way things were, especially for her,
Incredibly.
because she was living a privileged existence.
All right, cool. So yeah, we are certainly hoping to draw in some people with this being a new show. I don't know how many people are doing these kind of reactions, but we would love nothing more than to bring in the people that are enjoying it, that are big Vince Gilligan's fans like us, to start to just get on this week by week ride and enjoy and speculate. It's a lot of fun. Gotta love it.
Yeah, and if you guys like good TV and movies and you enjoy hearing us talk about stuff like this, like and subscribe. You know,
Yeah, for
doesn't
sure. And
cost
let
you
us know.
anything, but it helps us out a lot. We definitely appreciate all you guys that are hanging out and watching this show with us. And if you want to join the 5,000 Miles Hive Mind, all you got to do is subscribe. Hit
Thanks
that
a lot,
button.
guys. Hope to see you
All right.
next week.
All right. See you next week for season 1, episode 5.
See you on the next one, guys. Thanks.